very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And we're underway. With a delicate ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. VIGO made a good start to their campaign. A win on day one, up and running. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looking to break out here. Going through. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! He scored!
San Sebastian are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
San Sebastian are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He's through. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
San Sebastian take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pumps it into the area. Plays it out to the wing. Chip through. And they've been caught out here. He's going after it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Gets it upfield. And out to safety. San Sebastian have it back and they can go again. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Clearance and very necessary. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
San Sebastian just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
San Sebastian ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Has a quick glance, coached through there. Goes for the cross. It's a brilliant interception. Out to the left it goes. He's picked him out. Timely intervention. You can get that clear.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. And he has been fouled there. San Sebastian are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Goes for goal! Back of the net! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
VIGO keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Has a pop! In it goes! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So the lead now is 2. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Boba. Played out to the right. And that will be the final act. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank you. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Mallorca lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. He's had a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Hoists it forward. Great challenge, time to perfection. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Chance to break. Battles to win it back. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Decent looking ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the whistle goes for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out to the right. Delivers a cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Timely intervention. What a ball, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So here comes a substitution. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Lobs it in gently. Big chance! He scores! And that could well be the winner. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Pamplona making consecutive changes here. Pamplona take the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Mallorca are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Looking for space out wide. It has got... He's gone for it! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
A heavy challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Moves it over to the other flank. And there goes the final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Villarreal have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
The action has already started. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Villarreal are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Looking to break out here. Forward it goes. He's picked him out. It's got through. Real chance! It's broken loose. Villarreal still without an attempt on target. Gets it upfield. Gets it back.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Hoists it forward. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. He's got a big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Battles to win it back. Looks to clip it forward. Keeper sees it all the way. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Whipped in, belts it on the volley. No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Tries a shot! This could fall anywhere. He's managed to get it away. Well, that's where he wants it. Dashing forward at pace. He's found his man. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Gets it back. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Has a goal! Goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Cuts it out, it's a loose ball.
Villarreal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's gone for it! Trying to get there. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a...
Header! It's bounced out! He's looking to get there first. Another chance! Oh, nearly. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends, as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. And 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
And already we're underway here. Vallecano lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. Roberto Carlos. Makaleli. Zidane. Good. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Goes for it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Cuts it out.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt.
Morientes! Vallecas to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Gets wrestled off the ball, and he has been fouled there. Zidane. VIGO! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's played forward. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Clears it out of harm's way. Zidane. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets on the end of it. In for the follow-up! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Gets good distance on it. Oh, that's neat. It's on a plate. Roll! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So and the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Vallecas need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
What a ball this has turned out to be. And that has been clubbed away. wants to shoot!
Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Nicely controlled. Chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Morientes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Vallecas are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays it over to the other flank. And it's got through. Madrid making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Vallecas are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Up to meet it! Oh, real danger here. It's got, has a pop! And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So all square with almost no time remaining. The final seconds now. Going through. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Whipped it again, hits it first time! And that may well be that. That is that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And he's going long. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It could be in here. Away from immediate danger. Throw in. Aimed in towards... Massive leap! Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Barcelona had to settle for a point on opening day. Not ideal, but better than nothing. Gets the better of his man. And that's been won straight back. And that's been levered clear. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetizing. Rivaldo! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Here it comes. Towering header! Not a header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Out to the right.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And the half-time whistle goes. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Climax! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Great lead! They score!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the counter is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, they can break here. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays a clever pass. And help's available out wide. He's got away. He's had a goal! Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. That has been cleared. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. It is just a question of running down. He's gone for it! And in it goes! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, and that's that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good, the noise is very good. It remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. La Coruña lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. Keeper sends it forward.
Málaga have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And back to base. Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Brings it forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
La Coruña just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Plays it out to the wing. He's in, surely! Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. There's a long ball, and he's there to clear it. In towards the middle, and that is not finding anyone. The half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
La Coruña pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Oh, really good feet from him. That's a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. chance! They scored! First blood drawn.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
La Coruña get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
All the way back and they start again. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's had a shot! Cleared away. Silva. And a header! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Malaga have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. That's a throw. Gets it back.
La Coruña are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
La Coruña probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So that's it for... So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Valencia have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
There's the whistle. He's looked long this time. Face to face with big chance! It's there!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you need to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Valencia take the early advantage. Sevilla picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to build on that. Quick drop, going for goal!
Sevilla have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bolt.
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets it upfield. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keeper has beaten it away. Beautifully done. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Back for a throw. Has a hit! And the keeper barely had to move.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it high. Oh, that's clever. Got a shot. And the shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Valencia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Let's put a stop to that. It's a promising ball. Shot at goal! Danger averted for now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there's the end of the first half. We'll be back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Valencia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, well into... Oh, terrible pass! Goalkeeper's ball. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Almost an hour gone. Drives it in. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others.
Has a hit! And that's been levered clear. That's not going to make it. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. "75 minutes played. And it's played forward. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
It's being played forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's that. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Valladolid picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to build on that.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby. Valladolid have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Well played, he saw that coming. cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Luis Garcia. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's one-on-one, surely! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Denied brilliantly. Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There is the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Look at the defender bombing forward. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out to the left it goes. In comes the delivery. Luis Garcia. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Valladolid get it back again.
Valladolid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looks to clip it forward. Now can he finish? Has a goal! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Well, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me, because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Hoists it forward. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite.
Valladolid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Goes for goal! There was plenty of power on that. Header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in enough. Would you summarise what we've seen today, don't you? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bilbao still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Trap, he's had a go! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Breaks on here. No goals as yet. Now, can he capitalise? Incoming, up for a header! Oh, good, and they've been caught out here. Finds him, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pablo Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Turns and goes back, has a goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Brings it forward. Out to the right. Going through. Looking to hit the front line. Done very well to intervene. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And now the breakaway. Plays it out to the flank. Floats one over. In with a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Battles to win it back. He's got away. Over to the left. It is a corner. And he's cut it out. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? This could spell danger. Could be thinking about a shot here. Going for goal! It's a goal!
Well, what a signal that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
ALAVÉS are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
All square again into the dying minutes. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hoists it forward. And that has been cleared. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Now the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Zaragoza picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to build on that. Ball's out on the left now. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's away! Real chance! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Brings it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, good ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Las Palmas looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have going for goal! Oh, what a goal! About as smooth as it gets. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Las Palmas got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Goes for goal! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Las Palmas take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's being played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, that's where he wants it. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That was going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Las Palmas are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the game has already resumed here. Up for a throw. Just brushed off the ball there.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Oh.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That's the through ball. That's a good ball to find him. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Ruben Castro. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shoots! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's played forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. The final 5 minutes. Ruben Castro. He's had that put on a plate. And he's straight offside. There's a long ball. He's pinged one through here. Going for goal! And in it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it...
And that will be the final act. Las Palmas were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless, only ever one result. Comfortable with. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?